I'm Courtney DiPietro. I am the lead designer for Commercial HPL, and I'm going to take you through the restructuring of our wallboard, which was built to make the approachability and ease of use a lot easier for our designers. And the structure is also bringing in our new designs from the latest HPL launch. And these were chosen to really balance out the color gaps and make sure our selections are balanced for designers. So I'll walk you through the structure, and how we did this was really based off color psychology. And so we have light to dark and more saturated tones, and then we have cool to warm tones. And in each section, from the solids to wood grains to abstracts and stones, it's following that same color flow logic. So this is really important for not only drawing people into our board, but allowing ease of use for our designers that are using it as the wallboard as a tool in their daily workflow.
Hi, my name is Alex Murray. I'm a specification rep in Austin, Texas. Today I'm going to show you how to update the 2026 Commercial Smart laminate wallboard. To start, we're going to have the update kit in this box here. When opening this, I recommend separating out all the swatches by color tone. So the light wood grains with light wood grains, the dark wood grains with dark wood grains, so on and so forth, just so you can kind of set yourself up for success when starting. After unpackaging all the samples and the backers, you're going to want to get out your movers list that talks about all the different swatches and patterns that are being removed from the wallboard, either being discontinued or moving to made to order. So this little chart will show all of those. But before we get started, I would recommend ordering a little collapsible table from Amazon. Teresa has shared the list previously, or you can order something yourself. Just small and collapsible helps putting all the samples somewhere. We'll start now removing all of the samples from the movers list. I recommend starting at the bottom. Once you've removed all of the samples, I recommend setting them aside so they don't get mixed up. From here, you'll grab the module for the last row, which is row 15. I recommend confirming the pattern numbers so you can stay in sequential order. From there, you'll start by pulling out the things that are moving and then rearranging them. For this one, it's important to notice that the board is going from light to dark, so kind of when you're pulling things, kind of understanding that and just kind of looking to see the way things are moving around. On the last row, we recommend moving all of the chain sets to start since they all move to the opposite side. I will note that the wood grain staining chain is going to move from the bottom of the board to the top of the board, so be sure to set that aside for later. From there, we're going to move on to row 14. You'll notice that several of the marble look stone patterns are going to move down to the bottom row. Noting that Luna Night will move all the way from the top also to the bottom over here. And then you will just work your way across until you find everything. We're now starting to move in from the abstracts into the wood grains, so some of these wood grains are going to move down from row 10 to row 11. And now moving on to row number 10. For row number 10, it's important to note that several of the patterns from row 8 and 9 move into row number 10.
Hello, my name is Allison. I'm lead spec rep, strategic national accounts. I am going to pick up where Alex left off on row number 4. So basically what you're going to want to do is take down the first 2 modules. If you're not able to take the first 2 down because of logistics inside of a firm or space, you can also just remove all of these chips to put the new backer in. If you don't take these out, it just gets a little cramped when you're trying to peel this off and put the new backer in. So there's 2 different ways you can do it. Whatever works best for you is the way to go. So for me, in this space, I'm going to go ahead and take this down and this one down, just so I can reach back here like we discussed. Grab my new backers. These to the front. I'm going to start in the right side of the board, just like Alex did. Once those are all in place, then I'm going to add the second module back on. Bonus on this wallboard, these don't move. These stay exactly where they were before. Put them back on. I like to update the first module, so the first 2 rows off of the wallboard if I can, just because the way they angle and everything, it's just easier for me. But you can put them up and take everything off and then update them that way if you want. Because of the way that they're angled, it's really difficult to slide the new backers into this bottom, so I just take everything off. You can hang it up empty or you can hang it up full. I kind of like to hang it up while it's empty and then fill so I don't drop things. You're going to reuse your finish chains, your spectrum chain, your traceless chain. Don't forget to add the wood grain stain chain that we pulled from the bottom. That's going to go up top here. You're also going to reuse your traceless domino from the last board. And you have a new domino that takes the place of the finish chain and the spectrum chain called Explore the Possibilities. And that's going to go in the very front module. So this is your completed 2026 Commercial Smart Wallboard.
Happy updating.